I have a test and it's so hard.
Up and leave. Take a lot of courage just to live out your dreams. Bigger picture I could see if I just close my eyes. Have the foresight to believe. Time don't move backwards, it speeds to the future fearlessly. Charging forward when I open my mouth, though I may not know how. I know I was born to sing. Travel the world, raise baby girls. Bury my best friend, I'm manifesting, but not concerned. 'Cause whatever happens, I'm good. I'm good. Actually, more than good. Kinda great. Even on the bad days, I thank God for making me brave.
We've done 42 grams. I've got oats all over my scale. We've done 42 grams, but we need 40 grams of oats. So I'm gonna have to put some back. Okay, yeah, that's 40. I've got that teeny tiny bit back in the box. Okay, 40 grams, okay. When you're tracking your calories, and you've got to be precise, so you've got to put some food back if you've accidentally put too much onto the plate. It probably looks so ridiculous. If you're somebody that doesn't track calories, you're probably like, oh my gosh, June, 2 grams over, get a life. But you do have to be that specific when you're tracking your calories, especially when you're like getting to the end of your goal and you're getting closer to the end. You have to be like even more specific because your margins are so much smaller for error. Ooh, bananas. Bananas go so ripe so quickly. I only got these a couple of days ago, but I mean, that's what happens, isn't it? Right, which banana should we go for? Decisions. Probably would make sense to have the bananas that look the most ripe before they go even more ripe. So I guess I'll have to go for like one of these ripe ones here. Yeah, which one is more ripe? That one or that one? Maybe that one. We'll go for that one then. Do you know what's the worst? When you're trying to break off a banana and then you accidentally break off the other bananas too and open them by accident. Don't want to do that. Oh, gotta be so careful. Oh. Some people save lives being doctors and nurses, and I'm just trying to choose which banana to have with my breakfast this morning. Like, that's my biggest decision of the day. Look how I've got through this coffee jar. Do you remember when I got this? I don't know, maybe 4 vlogs ago or something, and I was saying how humongous it was and how it was going to last me like 6 months. And there's like a quarter of it left. I don't even drink that much coffee. I drink 1 coffee a day, 1 coffee in the morning, and it's lasted me not even 3 months. I don't know why I thought it would last me so long, because it is a big jar, but anyway. You know, when you have that first sip of coffee in the morning and you're like, oh, you are perfect. You are perfect. I wouldn't change a thing. I've recently been having the Scots oats porridge, these ones, instead of the Quaker oats. I've got the Quaker oats in the cupboard, like they are there. There's nothing wrong with Quaker oats, like Quaker oats are great, but I just found that Scots oats, I find that Scots oats are more filling because they're less processed. I find foods that are less processed tend to be more filling, so it will keep me fuller for longer. And also, you know how I used to have my porridge, my cinnamon spiced apple porridge with all the toppings, and I used to have Greek yogurt, and then I would get the pan and I would put the apples on the pan, cook them in cinnamon and have cinnamon porridge, add granola and Biscoff, and oh, it was so delicious. I don't have that breakfast anymore. I've now just switched to something a bit more simple, just porridge, and either porridge and banana or porridge and an apple, just because that breakfast was so yummy. Honestly, it was so good, but it was like 700 calories, so it would take up half of my allowance almost, and I was like, yeah, I could be having, for those calories, I could be having more porridge and like more of something else at lunch or dinner or another snack or something. So I made the executive decision to stop having that delicious breakfast in order to have a little bit more food throughout the day. So yeah, I've not had that breakfast in ages. That's such a good coffee. When you're budgeting calories, you have to decide like what's worth it and what isn't worth it. And I thought, oh, although this breakfast is worth it because it is delicious, I could just be eating a little bit more food somewhere else in my day. So now I get to have 40 grams of oats with, as I said, a banana or an apple, whereas before I was having like 27 grams of oats with Greek yogurt and Biscoff and granola. And you know, sometimes when you put lots of toppings and lots of different ingredients on food, it ends up making the calories rack up, and it's really tasty, but it's not actually filling you up anymore. And sometimes I'm just like, I would rather have the extra food, you know? So yeah, breakfast is done. But I still love breakfast all the same. Like, it's still delicious. I love porridge. And the Scots oats is really good as well because it's thicker, more creamier. Really, really good. And also it's cheaper as well. Getting those Scottish oats, that big box, is so much cheaper than getting the Quaker oats. And it keeps me fuller for longer, so yeah.
I thought I could bring you along today for a day in LA. It's a Sunday. I thought we'd just spend the day together. Currently here for the first time. I've never been to LA. It's been on my list for a few years, and I'm actually training something I need to fill you in properly because it's all booked. It's not even a marathon, it's something, it's crazy, and it's coming up in April, so I'm going to be training a lot this week. I might film that a week of workouts. So.
Hey Jenny, how are you?
I'm a little nervous.
Pardon?
I'm a little nervous
Oh, you're a little nervous? Why?
because next day I have a test and it's too hard.
Oh, okay. What test is it?
It's vocabulary test.
Oh, is it an English vocabulary test?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure you will do very well. Your
Thank
English
you.
is great. Oh, you're welcome. Your English is great. And you know lots of vocabulary words. It is scary. Having tests is scary.
Yeah.
I remember when I used to have tests at school, and I always would be nervous too. So that's okay, that's normal. Being nervous is fine. It means that you care. It means that you want to do well. So it is normal to feel nervous, but you can still do a good job. Have you been practicing for your vocabulary test?
Yes.
That's good. That's really good. Do you feel prepared? Do you feel ready for the test?
Yes, but I'm nervous.
Yes, that's normal. That's okay. That's fine. We all feel nervous, even when we are prepared, even when we have been practicing for something, we still feel nervous. We still feel scared. So that's normal. That's okay. So tomorrow you will be so glad when the test is finished. You will be like, woo, it's finished, yay! You should do something nice to celebrate afterwards. So maybe you could watch your favourite movie in the evening, or maybe you could go somewhere that you like to go to with your family or something afterwards. Did you tell your mum that you felt nervous?
Oh, yeah.
What does she say?
It's okay because you can do it. You're very good at English.
Exactly. Your mum is right. You are very, very good at English. Your English is great, and you know so many vocabulary words. So you will do so well. I'm sure you will come back and tell me, it was amazing. I did so well.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. So it is Monday today. Monday. What did you do today?
I go to the academy.
Okay. And you're preparing for your test and everything.
Next day, I'll go to school.
Is tomorrow your first day back at school after your winter break?
Yes.
Oh, so how long have you had for your winter break?
2 months.
2 months. Oh, lovely.
What is match?
Can you see jewelry that both look the same, that match?
This one.
Good. Yes, these two match. Great. Do you have any jewelry?
Yeah.
What jewelry do you have?
My grandmother had gave me
That's right.
this.
Okay, oh, that's pretty. Lots of flowers. Nice.
And this.
Oh, this one's got pearls. Very nice.
And this necklace. Do you have some jewelry?
I do like jewelry, yes. I have this necklace that I'm wearing. This is my everyday necklace. And I have some earrings as well. Underneath my headphones, I've got some earrings. What is your favourite colour for jewelry?
Gold.
Gold.
Gold, no. Or silver, or pink.
Oh, pink, yes. Very nice. And describe the items and when you might wear them. So, what is this?
I'll use a watch when I check the time. I'll use a play when I go to somewhere special.
Great.
I'll use a jewelry when I'm older.
Yes. Okay. So we have tie, online, laptop, download, and we can read and match the words.
Download this app to practice vocabulary.
Good.
Okay.
Okay. I will for my test tomorrow. Yes.
I need strong internet to take my class online.
Good.
I have to wear a tie for my uniform. Do you have a laptop? Laptop I can borrow to check my email?
Do you remember Jessica is getting a laptop? Let's help Jessica set up her new laptop. Okay, so in what order do you think Jessica should do these tasks? Which one do you think should be number 1, number 2, number 3?
1, 2, 3.
Okay, so if she sets her password and her username, this is usually the first thing that we do when we have a laptop. Like when I open my laptop, before I can even go onto Cambly or go onto the internet, I have to type in my password and my name. So maybe we can make this one, instead of number 3, what number do you think we could make this one?
The 1, 2, 3.
Good, yes, well done. And then we can make this one number 1. Great.
I'm going to upload the photos from my phone into my new laptop. I want my background to match, so when I click open both my cell phone and laptop, I can see the photos with my family.
Good. So I just had a class with Jenny. Oh, bless her. She was telling me that she's got a vocabulary test tomorrow in her English class at school. So when I said to her at the start of class, I said, "How are you today, Jenny?" And she said, "I'm nervous." And she was saying because the test is difficult, so that's why she feels nervous. I'm sure she'll do really well because she's such a great student. I remember when I first started having class with her, I think I've been having class with her now for maybe 4 years, quite a while now. But I remember when I first started having class with her and she was so shy and so nervous, and she was always really reserved, and she's just come along so much. Like, she's got such a lovely little personality. Like, she's so funny and she's so confident now, and it's so lovely to see the change in her throughout the time, because when we first started having class, like I said, she was really, really quiet. And yeah, I absolutely love that when a student first has class and they're completely different and they're like, you know, nowhere near as outgoing. And then I love when over time they come out of their shell and their personality develops and they just rise in confidence. Like, I find it so rewarding. Like, it's so, so lovely to see a student become comfortable and to see them feel confident enough to ask questions, which Jenny does now, she never used to, or like make jokes, or like she asks if she doesn't understand something. And yeah, and her English is great. Her English is really good. But yeah, I absolutely love seeing students just growing in confidence. And sometimes that's what having classes can be about. Like, it's not always learning 100 new things, or it's not always learning the best ways to add in these adjectives and yada, yada, yada. Like, sometimes it is growing as a person and just growing in confidence, and having classes can sometimes just help you do that. So yeah, it's so lovely to see Jenny's development over time and see how she's just, yeah, she's just such a lovely student. She's one of my favourite students. It's so lovely to see her growing in confidence. I've just had a class with a student, and the student said to me, "What does cool mean? What do you mean when you say cool?" because she was talking about something and I just said, oh, okay, cool. And I said to her, oh, cool is just an expression that we say in England, just meaning like okay. And then she said, oh, okay. She said, yeah, cool. She said, you say it a lot. Cool, cool. It's funny how we have expressions or things that we say often, but we don't realise we say them because we're just so used to saying them. I try, if I can, to not say too many words that are different. Sometimes because students won't always recognise what you're saying, especially if it's like slang or something like that. So I try and only say words that are like just English. I try to be quite intentional when I speak, but sometimes I will just obviously just speak however I speak. So I don't think I say cool that often, but I do say it every now and then. I know I say like a lot. I know I say like a lot. When I'm editing my vlogs back, I'm like, oh, June, like. I say like all the time. But yeah, I mean, we all have words that we say all the time, right?
I can't let you go, baby. I just wanna tell you that. No. Yeah. All of my friends say, girl, you better take care, 'cause that man is trouble, you best beware. And though deep down I know I might be headed for teardrops, now that you got me started, I just can't stop. No.
This video I'm listening to on YouTube, this girl, her name is DJ Vittoria. This video is called R&B Hip and Hop. Hip and Hop? It's a funny way to put it. It's usually hip hop, but anyway. Hip and Hop Ladies Night. Rihanna, Beyonce, Tyler, Missy Elliott, Ciara, Doja Cat, City Girls, Cassie. And she does all these different playlists on YouTube. They're like an hour long, an hour and a half long. And yeah, like some of them are like Afrobeat, dancehall, R&B throwbacks. That's my favourite. She's even got an R&B throwbacks Christmas edition, which I've not listened to yet. Oh, that looks good, doesn't it? R&B throwbacks Christmas edition. But we can't listen to that now because, I mean, we're in March. So we can't listen to that now. But I will listen to that when it is like Christmas time. I bet you that one's really good. Oh, she's got a Halloween one as well. Halloween party edition. Reggae. Yeah, I really am enjoying her playlist that she's putting on at the moment. So I keep playing her playlist on YouTube. DJ Vittoria. If you love R&B music, then you'll like her. So yeah, this playlist that I'm listening to now is called Ladies Night, and she's playing Destiny's Child, she's playing Eve, she played Mariah Carey, you know, the song that goes, why you so obsessed with me, boy I wanna know, that song. Rihanna, oh mama, I just shut a man down. Like, she's just playing just some classics. So I'm having a party as I'm making my lunch, as I'm doing my salad. I'm having a party up in the kitchen. But yeah, it's been my favourite thing at the moment, like just listening to her playlists. Like if I'm making lunch or cooking dinner or like just doing a bit of tidying or like as I'm brushing my teeth or whatever, and I'm just like, hey, like, oh, such feel-good vibes. And also her transitions between the songs are really good. Like, they're just so nicely weaved in, and each transition gets me so excited for the next song. Like, I think she's just such a brilliant DJ. Being a DJ would be such a fantastic job. Like, imagine how much fun you'd have. Like, being a DJ, I think that would be one of the best jobs ever. Fun fact, my mum was getting into DJing when I was younger, when I was like, how old was I? Was I 16 or something? I don't know. My mum did a DJ course at a college, I think, to like learn. And then I think at the end of her course she had to do a DJ night at a bar. So I remember me and my friends going to this bar where my mum was DJing. It was quite cool actually. So yeah, my mum was getting into DJing before she died, so yeah. But being a DJ would be such a cool job to have, because I mean you just get to like have fun, and then you also get to watch people having fun as well, because obviously you're at parties and it's just like a good time, isn't it? So yeah. But anyway, so I'm loving those playlists on YouTube at the moment. There's nothing better than putting some music on at home, you're by yourself and you're just having a dance party. Like, it's just you and the music and you're just having a dance party. Like, oh, it's the best feeling ever. Like, freedom. It's just the ultimate freedom, having a dance party at home, isn't it? Who's that girl? Na 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 na. It's that girl. La 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 la. And I love hearing all of the 2000 classics, like all of those 2000 classics. Oh, right, I'm gonna get back to my dance party then.
Every day I see miserable people doing things they hate just to fit in. I know it's easier to get along peacefully, but have you ever thought about you? Don't know why I keep on doing what I'm told to do, when the rules are made up by someone we never knew. Baby, wipe your tears and hear me out. We don't need someone to feel alright. Let's do the streets all the Monday. Let's call your exes and tell them they can join us too. Why always worry about money when you can get rich by trying to see the other side?
It's 4:31 in the afternoon and look how light it is. There's a bit of a blue sky, there's a little bit of sunshine coming through. Look how light it is. Oh my gosh, we have not had this much light at this time, I don't think ever. This is the first time. Oh, a bit of sun on my face coming through the blinds. Oh, I have not had that in a long time. Oh, wow. If you live in the UK, then you know that it's been getting dark really early for so long. But today is actually the 2nd of March. So we're getting to the end of winter and we're going to be getting into spring very soon. So that means that we're going to get lighter evenings and lighter mornings. So it's so nice for it to be this time, 4:35 in the evening, and it's not pitch black. Like, that's so nice. Yeah, it's nice to wake up in the morning and it to actually be like light as well. Like, it makes you feel a bit more awake, doesn't it? I find that when it's dark all the time, it makes me feel like kind of sleepy and lethargic. When it's dark all day long, it just makes me want to like cozy up and just like hibernate because it's dark. I mean, it is nice to do that. It is nice to get cozy and hibernate, but I definitely feel, I think, more productive maybe when it's a bit lighter. Like when it's spring, summertime, I feel a bit more like I want to do things more. But I suppose we all feel like that, don't we? Definitely having the darker days, I think it does start to affect your mood when it's been like that for such a long time. I really love all of the seasons. Like, I think having all the seasons is great. I love autumn, I love winter, I love spring, summer. I really appreciate each and every season because I feel like there's something special about each season and it's nice to have all of them. So I really love that we have all of the seasons, but I do find with winter, by the time it gets to January, I am ready for a change in season. Like, I'm ready to see a bit of sunshine, I'm ready for some blue skies. I'm definitely getting excited for spring and summer, so that's really nice. it can get really, really dark on some days. Like on some days it will be like 11 in the morning, but it's almost pitch black and it's so cloudy, and it can really make you feel just tired. So it is nice when you've got a bit of brightness, you know. It's lovely. So I think I'm gonna make a herbal tea. I think I'm gonna make a nice herbal tea. I've been having a herbal tea every day for the last like week. Like I've really been enjoying that Twinings vanilla and peach tea. So I think I'm gonna make one now.
Some time thinking about the day that we met. I love to see you smile. Can't take my eyes off your silhouette. So today I have planned it out so carefully. I know the things that you like.
My nan always complains that I make the drink too full and it's always overflowing, and I need to make it like not as full. My nan that lives in Oxford always says that, not my nan that lives in Birmingham. But my nan always makes, my nan that lives in Oxford, she always makes drinks, in my opinion, not full enough. Like she'll leave like a good inch and a half in the cup, and I'm like, where's the rest of the drink? Where's the rest of the tea or the coffee? So yeah, she thinks I make drinks too full, but I think she makes them too empty. Herbal tea. I never thought I'd be a herbal tea girly because I never used to like it. It's funny how your taste buds change as you get older, isn't it? Like I never used to enjoy herbal tea. I still don't love green tea, but actually maybe I just haven't found the right green tea, because I never used to think that I liked herbal tea until I started trying the different ones, and then I found the ones that I enjoy. Maybe that's the same for everything in life. Like when we think that something isn't for us, when we think that we don't enjoy something, whether it's a food or a drink or a person or a hobby or an activity or anything, maybe it's just that we haven't found the right kind of thing that suits us for what we need, you know? So it's like I love peach and vanilla herbal tea. I love chamomile and what flavour is it? Can't remember now, but you know? Or it's the same where people say like, oh, I don't like reading isn't for me. You just have to find the right book. Maybe you're reading fantasy books when really you're into thriller books. Or it's the same with like exercise as well, when people say like, oh, exercise isn't for me, working out isn't for me. Maybe you've just not found the right workout that's for you. So yeah. We're ever changing, aren't we? We're ever evolving. Like we never stay the same, which is great. I love that we don't stay the same. Wouldn't it be so boring if we just didn't change? We just stayed exactly the same. I love that we change. Yeah. What's another thing that I never used to like that I like now? Well, I never really used to enjoy exercise at all. I never used to like working out. I still have a bit of a love-hate relationship with it, where it's a bit like, meh, you kind of don't enjoy it in the moment. But I would say now that like it's necessary in my life. Like I have to work out to be a better person for my mental health and everything, and physical health too. So I guess I never used to really enjoy that. When I was at school, PE, hated PE, really hated PE. So yeah, but I like that now. What else? I didn't really like olives when I was younger. I didn't enjoy an olive, but I do like olives now. Like olives in a salad, olives in some sort of dish, in rice. delicious, really nice, but I never used to like olives back in the day, so yeah. Of course there are some things I still just don't like and probably will never like, which is fine too. This is so good. I like as well that this herbal tea doesn't have a string on it. You know how a lot of herbal teas have got a string attached to them? What is the reason for that? Because I don't really see how it serves much of a purpose. Like, you don't really need it. Like, these herbal teas don't have a string, and I think they're much better, because with the string I keep pulling on them, and even when I tie them around the handle I still end up pulling on them, and it just becomes a bit of a hassle to have the string on, so I prefer it without the string. As if it's the 2nd of March. When is spring officially? Let's ask Siri. Siri, when does spring officially start?
Spring begins the 20th of March and ends the 21st of June.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Okay, so it's spring in 3 weeks. 3 weeks' time, officially. I have started to notice a couple of cherry blossom trees, like ever so slightly outside, and it makes me smile so much, like when I see them, because I'm like, oh, it's coming, spring is coming. I have started to notice a couple of daffodils here and there as well. February is the shortest month of the year, isn't it? 28 days. Went really quickly, as it would do. February went really quickly. I feel like 2026 is really whizzing by. I feel like 2025 didn't go by that quickly, but 2026 feels really quick for some reason.
Your heart, keep it in your pocket for safekeeping. Don't ever let nobody be the reason you throw it out, you stop caring about it. Don't let your hair get in the way, can't be defined by your mistakes. You know you try and you try really hard, but sometimes you fall. Yeah, sometimes you fall. Sometimes you fall. Precious cargo, be careful with my heart, oh. Say I'm not sensitive, but I can sense if it's right for me. Don't let your hair get in the way, can't be defined.
I'm just checking through my schedule for tomorrow to see if I've got any last minute requests for tomorrow. I've got 2 reservation requests for tomorrow. One in the morning at 11:45, and then not one until Tuesday the 24th of March. So one is tomorrow, Tuesday the 3rd of March, and then the other one is Tuesday the 24th of March, so that's in a couple of weeks' time. Tomorrow we've got a class with Bella, 11:45, 30 minutes. Okay, approve. And then we've got a class Tuesday the 24th of March with Soy. Oh, I've not seen Soy in a while. Okay, that's done as well. Sometimes there'll be students that will... Oh, is that an alarm on my Fitbit? Sometimes there will be students that might disappear for a while. You might not see them for like 2 years, and then they'll come back all of a sudden. So yeah, but they might not necessarily book lots of lessons in one go. Like they might just come back for maybe one lesson, and then you might not see them again for a couple of months. Like you get some students that will either be regulars and you'll see them every single week, several times a week, or you won't see them for really long stretches of time, and then they'll just pop up all of a sudden. Sometimes I'll get students that will be like, oh, hi teacher, do you remember me? And I'm usually quite good at remembering most students' faces, but especially if I've only taught them like a couple of times and it's been like 3 years or something, I don't always remember them. Sometimes I'll be like, hello, my name is June, what's your name? And they'll be like, you've met me before, we've had class together, remember? And I'm like, no, not really. But this student that's booked for the 23rd of March, I've not seen her in, I think, a couple of months, maybe since Christmas time or something. And then the student I've got tomorrow, Bella, I have seen her recently, I think 2 weeks ago. She actually booked a class with me last Monday, but she booked it just in the period which is 12 hours before the class starts, because I have a 12-hour limit for students to book class, so they can book 12 hours the night before. And I unfortunately didn't check my schedule until the next day, so the class automatically gets cancelled, I think, if you don't accept within a certain time frame. So I should have seen her last week, but I didn't, so I'll be seeing her tomorrow instead.
I'm telling you that there ain't no other way. Pack your bags and then you will go away. I'm not gonna be begging you to stay. Said maybe if you asked me yesterday, I would handle this differently. Things are different, I'm a new me. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. So even if you're asking, even if you're asking, 'cause I do what I do, and it's time for something new, yeah. Gotta know when to let go, gotta know when to let go, gotta know when to let go. Sometimes giving up can make you grow, can make you grow, can make you grow.
I'm just using my vitamin E skincare nourishing night cream. It's Superdrug's own brand. It's like £3 or something, but it's pretty good. It smells really nice. It smells like coconutty and fresh, and yeah, it's quite a good cream, and it's not too expensive as well. I use it in the daytime as well as the nighttime. It says nighttime, but I prefer to use this as well in the daytime just because it's a little bit thicker. But it is still kind of water-based. It says for normal to dry skin, but yeah, you know when a cream feels kind of water-based. So it's not super thick, but thick enough. And I've just brushed my teeth, washed my face, put on my PJs, getting ready for bed. Put a bit more cream on actually. Can you hear that? Can you hear that rush of water that just trickled down? That is my neighbour going to the toilet. That is them flushing their toilet. I don't know if that picks up on camera, but that's how much detail you can hear in this flat. Like, I know when my neighbours are going to the toilet. I can actually hear them weeing in the toilet, and I can hear them just, you know, it's just too much detail. It's just too much detail. I mean, obviously they can hear me too. I'm pretty sure that, can you hear that water refilling again? Now that's them washing their hands. Washing their hands. At least they wash their hands, that's good to know. I'm pretty sure sometimes in the night when I go to the toilet, I think it's because I hear them go to the toilet and it wakes me up. And then I think to myself, oh, I might as well go to the toilet because I've heard them go to the toilet. Oh, honestly. It is sometimes like living with people. Right, oh no, I've just thought I want to open this Vaseline, but now I've got cream on my hands, so I'm not going to be able to, am I? Oh, oh, oh. Yay, I've done it! That took me a good couple of minutes to do. This is the Vaseline lip balm in aloe vera. Really nice. I definitely think it's nicer than the original one. You can't beat the original. Like, the original one is brilliant too, but the aloe vera one has just got a nice aloe vera smell to it, which is lovely. Do you think that Vaseline need to make this in a tube though? Like, in the same way that this is in a tube, Vaseline need to make this in a tube because it is really annoying to open. Vaseline, if you're watching this. Vaseline are definitely not watching this. I keep getting YouTube shorts that pop up as like notifications on YouTube in the same way that videos do. Do you watch YouTube shorts? I never watch YouTube shorts, like very, very rarely. I am a long form content YouTube girly. Like I either watch a full video that's usually 30-40 minutes, an hour long, depending on who I'm watching. I usually watch more vlogs than anything, so they usually are longer, but I never ever watch shorts on YouTube, ever. This is the Laneige lip sleeping mask in Gummy Bear. It's very nice, it smells really good. Very moisturising for the lips as well. Like when I put this on the night before, a lot of the time in the morning I can still feel it on my lips. And that's how I know I've had a good sleep, because it means I've barely moved, I've barely tossed and turned through the night. And also it means that if I can still feel it on my lips in the morning, then I must have been breathing through my nose rather than through my mouth, which is better for you. It's better for you to breathe through your nose and through your mouth. Anyway, so yeah, but this is quite good. Laneige. Yeah, I don't ever watch YouTube shorts, ever. Hardly ever. But I know a lot of people do like to watch YouTube shorts. Do you like to watch YouTube shorts as well? Is that something you like? Do you prefer long form videos, long form content, like YouTube videos, or do you prefer short form videos like Instagram Reels and TikTok videos? I definitely prefer long form videos over anything else. I do think short form content is fun, like it is so much fun, but you just can't beat a nice chatty conversational kind of vlog. Like when I watch other vlogs, my favourite kind of YouTube video to watch is when a vlogger is just going about their day, whatever it is they're doing, and you're just hanging out with them, you're just spending the day with them. Like there's nothing else to it really, it's just a, you know, come chill with me kind of vlog. Those are my favourite vlogs to watch, and those are usually the vlogs that I make as well. I mostly watch vlogs, yes. I do also watch podcasts as well. I do like a podcast every now and then, especially if I'm cleaning or if I'm tidying up or something. Podcasts are great for that. I used to listen to podcasts when I would walk, but I've not listened to a podcast when I've been walking in years. Like usually when I'm walking, I just walk with nothing on, like no earphones or anything, just in nature or whatever. What else do I watch on YouTube? Music. Oh, what's that? I put my phone on loud. Most of the time I have my phone on silent, because I find when my phone is on loud, it's just so distracting. Like notifications for things just go off all the time, and notifications for things that aren't even important. Like it will be telling you that a mutual friend of a friend has uploaded a photo, somebody that you don't even know, and it's like, I didn't need to know that information. So I usually have my phone on silent because I just find it a bit distracting. But then again, when I have my phone on silent, I miss calls when people call me. So I try to make a conscious effort to keep it on loud once I've finished work for the day. But sometimes I forget. Yeah, I also listen to music on YouTube. So earlier on, I was obviously jamming to my ladies' night playlist I was listening to while I was making lunch. And also I use YouTube for the backgrounds on the TV, like the fireplace background or the pink background that I love as well. I use it for that too. Occasionally I might use YouTube for a tutorial if I want to know how to do something, like fix my boiler or something. Oh, I hope my boiler is actually okay. When I came back from Paris, on the night I came back, my boiler actually had an error code on it and it wasn't working, but I turned it off and then turned it on again, and miraculously it started working again. So I'm hoping that it's okay and that that wasn't a temporary fix and it's going to be okay. So let's not speak of the boiler because it's hassle to get an engineer to come out and fix it. And when you don't have hot water and heating, it's just, annoying, isn't it? So hopefully the boiler's all right, but yeah, so I sometimes use YouTube for tutorials on how to fix things as well, but not that often. Also, I use YouTube for meditation. When I do my meditations, I often will use YouTube for either a background music instrumental or for a guided meditation. So yeah, I use YouTube for a lot of things. For many things. Right, let's turn off this light then. Hello.
Oh, that's my lovely.
Hello, my lovely.
Sunshine.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Oh.
Did you have sunshine today?
We did have a bit of sunshine. Yeah, we definitely had a blue sky, and we definitely had some sunshine. So that was really nice, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was really nice. I had the sun coming through the blinds at one point, and I thought, wow, I've not had this feeling in a long time. That is encouraging, yeah. Spring is on the way.
Yeah, definitely.
Spring is on the way. And also, it was light for so long today.
Yes, yeah.
Like, it felt like it was light up until about 6:30.
Yeah, makes a difference. Yeah, and in the morning, it was sun come quite early.
Yeah, in the morning as well. Like, the sun starts to rise at like 7, maybe, which is
I got
early.
the 7 and it was there.
Yeah. Did you have a good day?
Yeah, not too bad. I haven't done a lot, mind, but I did a few puzzles and washed my hair.
Oh, that's good.
That's about it.
Hair wash is always a task.
Yes, I know.
Does it look nice?
Yeah, well, it's clean. That's the main thing.
What did you have for dinner?
What did I have? Oh, I had vegetables and a mini pizza.
Oh, nice. Was it a margarita pizza?
No, it was a Hawaiian. I only get Hawaiian or cheese.
Pineapple on pizza is a debate. It's a debate that a lot of people have, because some people think that
you couldn't get that party, you have cheese and
the pineapple.
on a spike, yeah.
Well, you do in England, yeah, but a lot of people debate whether pineapple should be on pizza. I think it's really nice. I like pineapple on pizza. I think it goes well. Some people just think it's an odd combo, like the sweet and the salty. But I think the sweet and the salty works. I think it goes together. I think it's really nice. So I like Hawaiian pizza. I think it's really nice.
What's your favourite one? Margarita?
Yeah, my favourite pizza is margarita, which is strange because I always used to love pizza that had all the toppings.
Yeah.
Like, I always would love pizza that would have like chicken, peppers, onions, mushrooms, like lots of toppings. The more toppings, the better. And then as I've gotten older, I don't know, recently, I've just appreciated a simple, classic margarita with lots and lots of cheese.
Yeah.
So now I just love margarita most of the time. So I've just spoken to my nan that lives in Oxford, just said goodnight to her. Oh, when I called her, she answered the phone singing, "You are my sunshine, my only sunshine." Bless her. You a professional or something?
Yeah, I work out a lot. Like, I work out like 6 days a week. Sure, I can give you my number. I don't think I caught your name. Okay, I'm Lula.
Oh. Oh. Dinner. Oh my gosh. Oh. And in the comments. This was me watching that reel as well. Oh gosh. Age-wise, is he okay? Asking before I get too invested. Lula, I know you posted this 25 minutes ago, but we need an update right now. Also, is this an Albanian or Czechoslovakian man? He looks delish. Respectfully, as a married woman. When is the next episode airing? This is my sign to start going to the gym. I'm so down for this, and the intentionality. Love that he's polite and ready to get to know you, but am I the only one who finds the pull cringe? Not for anything, but from what we know, the slower he is to physical proximity at the earliest onset, the more invested he gets beyond physical attraction. I think that was quite a cute interaction. I think he was respectful, but yeah, intentional at the same time without being too direct. Like, it was a good balance, I think. So yeah, and they went on a first date. I can't wait to see what the update is. I can't wait to see what the update is. She looks like she really liked him as well. Like, she looked very into him. She looked very smitten. So yeah, love that for her. Getting approached in the gym. I've heard a lot of girls say that they don't like to be approached in the gym because it can be kind of creepy. I think it's okay to be approached as long as it's done in a, you know, respectful way, because yeah, you never know where you could meet someone. So maybe that does end up being her husband and she ends up getting serious with him. Like, that would be so cute, like if that was an actual thing. How funny as well that she happened to be filming. She was filming that because she was filming, I think she was filming a gym workout, and then he just happened to come up and approach her. So that was lucky that he came at the same time. Right, so it is 8:57. It's about to turn 9 o'clock and I'm about to read my book. Read my book and go to bed. I'm reading. Still reading Empire of Storms. I say still reading. This book is like 700 pages long. I'm going to be reading this forever in a day. No, to be fair, I'm actually nearly halfway through it. So yeah, I'm probably going to read for maybe 45 minutes, maybe an hour. I shall see, I shall see. When I'm reading a book, when I get to the point where my eyes start involuntarily closing, that's when I know it's time to go to bed. Or when I get to the point where I can't remember the sentence I've just read, like I have no idea what's just happened in the story. That's when it's time to go to bed as well. I love how reading just puts you into a nice deep sleep, because it's like a, I was going to say like a lullaby, but a lullaby is music, but you know, it just puts you to sleep nicely, doesn't it? It's like when you're reading, your brain is just thinking about what you're reading about. Well, I say that. For the first 15 minutes, I would say it takes me about 15 minutes, maybe 10 to 15 minutes to get into the book, because for the first 10 minutes or so, my brain is still a bit switched on and I'm still thinking of things that have happened in the day, things that I have to do tomorrow, future things, future and past anxieties, you know, as we all do. Like, your brain is still kind of switched on, so it takes a good 10 minutes or so for my brain to switch off and then to get into the story. But that's why reading is so good. That's why it's so good to do before bed, because it makes you able to just be a little bit more relaxed than if you just went to bed without reading. Like, when I go to bed without reading, I definitely am more wired than if I hadn't have read. Whereas when I read a book, I do just feel so much more, you know, chilled in the brain. Still got my contact lenses in. I need to take these out. I've got a run tomorrow morning. Exciting, exciting. 6 o'clock, 6:30. Leave home by 6:30 for my run. I'm looking forward to tomorrow's run, actually. I say that now, in the morning I won't be, but no, it'd be good to get out. And because we're having lighter mornings at the moment, it's nice because I get to see a sunrise. This was the sunrise, I'll show you, where's my phone? This was the sunrise that I saw yesterday, on yesterday's run. Look at that. Isn't it so pretty? So pretty. That was the sunrise from yesterday. Beautiful. Oh, I think it starts to get light now at maybe 6:45, something like that. So yeah, so nice. So hopefully, I'm hoping I see a nice sunrise on tomorrow's run as well. That would be lovely. Although I think it might be raining actually. Let me check the weather. Oh no. I think we should be clear for tomorrow. I think we should be clear for tomorrow for the rain. By the looks of it, it's not raining until about 8 in the morning. And I will be back from my run by like 7:20 the most. So I should just miss the rain, which should be good. So I think I should just miss it. Yeah. And it's going to be 7 degrees, which is kind of mild. So, I mean, that's great. Actually, running in the rain is kind of therapeutic. Like there's something that's, yeah, kind of cleansing about running in the rain. Kind of feel like I'm in a music video or something, you know, like no, it's kind of nice, but then it's kind of difficult at the same time. It does make me run a bit quicker, I think, running in the rain, as you would imagine, because I'm running in the rain trying to get away from the rain. So it does make me run quicker, but it's just annoying having like soggy trainers, soggy trainers and soggy socks. It's just a bit annoying. But then it can be fun at the same time. I don't know. I prefer to have dry conditions if I can. Like my favorite conditions are when it's dry outside, not raining, and the temperature is maybe 11 degrees or something. That's a good temperature, you know? It's not nice when it's hot. You don't want it to be warm when it's running. You don't want it to be warm when you're running, but you don't want it to be freezing when you're running either. But then again, I would prefer it was colder than hotter if I had to choose. But when I think about some of the temperatures I ran in during the winter, like when it was December, January, February, when it was snowing, when I was running in the snow, oh gosh, it was so cold. Honestly, I could have got frostbite. My fingers could have fallen off. It was so cold. But we've got through that period now. We've got through that. If I can run in winter, I can run anytime. Running in the snow as well. We had really bad snow at one point in the UK. And the snow was so thick, and there were points where I was running on the roads. Like, I was running on the roads, and then when the cars would come, then I would switch over to the pavement and, like, ice skate, nearly falling over everywhere because it was so slippery. Treacherous conditions, treacherous conditions. So when it's dry outside, and it's not raining, it's not too cold, it's just perfect when you're running. You're just like, yeah, this is it, this is it. So yeah, run tomorrow morning. Anywho, I guess I should stop rambling, turn off the big light, take out these contact lenses, and read my book. I'm feeling very chatty all of a sudden. And it's like bedtime. It's bedtime. I need to go to sleep. Okie dokie. So, thank you for spending the day with me. And I'll see you next week. See you next Wednesday. Good night.